Hey buddies, Mr. Puggy here, coming at you with another Wonderlands video. Now the item we're talking about today is AUTOMAGIC pistol. This is a stoker pistol that does lots and lots of homing bullets if you were to hit the tracker alt fire with it, which is very cool. It's one of the few tracker legendaries that I've found, and it actually does pretty decent damage. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of this item, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch on the top right. We've been streaming 5+ hours of Wonderlands every single day, so make sure to follow me on there. And let's get into it.
Legendary? Whoa! No way, dude!
Now this item has a dedicated loot drop from the Banshee, which is located all the way at the end of Wild Weep Dankness, and there's actually a fast travel location right here called the Corrupted Heart that is right directly outside of the boss arena right here. The boss is fairly easy to get rid of. You can clear her very quickly, as you see right here. I am on Chaos level 20 and I'm still having no problem killing her at all, and you probably won't have any problem either. Now the AUTOMAGIC.EXE is a really good gun if you're looking for a way to shoot at enemies without actually having to aim, and it's excellent to pair with the Buffmeister because every single bullet that you shoot will get the Buffmeister buff, which is very nice. So basically it has a regular mode that shoots lots of bullets, as you see there. They go all over the place, and even they ricochet off the grounds and walls and stuff, which is very nice. But the important part is using a tracker dot to allow you to hit any enemy that you see. So I hit the tracker dot, I'm just going to shoot willy-nilly. All the bullets will then immediately go to the enemy that I tracked, which is very nice. After you kill the enemy, your tracker dot will respawn, which is also very nice. So I'm going to activate that. I'm going to then activate Buffmeister. I'm just going to shoot all willy-nilly, and then that enemy immediately died because I shot a bunch of pellets and each pellet gets the Buffmeister buff. Otherwise, you can use it as a regular pistol. It does decent damage, not like the most amount of damage. It's definitely a decent pistol, fun to mess around with. I'm not sure if I would say it's one of the better pistols in the game, but it's definitely a decent pistol you can mess around with and still do decent damage. Now, as far as I'm aware, this weapon can spawn in every single element. The one I showed before was fire, and the one I have in my hands right now is shock. And it can have list projectiles of 3 to 4. So when it has ×4, it actually shoots 2 tracking dots, which is very interesting. But if it only has ×3, it only shoots 1 tracker dart. Having 2 different tracker dots is nice because it allows you to have a better chance of hitting the enemies. But when you have 2 tracker dots, they actually go 2 different directions, like in a pincer. So they go to left and right as opposed to going straight on. So I feel like it's a bit more detrimental having 2 tracking dots than anything, but both are solid choices. And I know oftentimes more pellets is the better, especially with the Buffmeister meta. So maybe the ×4 is the ideal one that you want to look for. But it's definitely overall really fun stoker. It has a nice fire rate and it has lots of pellets. And I think you would have a lot of fun just using it, even if you're not going to use it in your build, just using it once or twice, because it is fun to see all the pellets go all around since they have quite the slithering pattern, which is very fun to look at. And as always, a big shout out to the members who make these videos possible. We have Jace Noodles, Clairvoyance, Rick Iglesias, Super Noob, and Josh Dig. These are the people who support me as little as $5 a month, and you can also support me as little as $5 a month by clicking the link in the comment description or in the top right to become a member. The more members we have, the closer I get to become a full-time, which means more videos for you guys. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him up with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. War in a cave with a torch on a wall, then a window arrangement of porcelain dolls.